Alright, well, you know what they say, a change is as good as a rest. So here we have some of the epic heroes, Marvel Legends, that turned up in home bargains. Now, you've probably seen these umpteen billion times, but I decided that I was going to get them out of the packets and just have a bit of a look and have a little bit of a crack about them. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a you-know-what by the toe. If it bites, let it go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Dr. Doom, I'll get rim first. Now then, it's been many a year since I've picked myself up a Marvel Legend, merely just because they're, in my eyes, way overpriced. Now this is an absolutely glorious Victor, and he's called him Dictor, Victor Von Doom. I do particularly like the D and the belt buckle. That is a very nice touch. The look of him is fantastic. I do think his hood is a little bit kind of high around the chin, but that's just a personal thing. It is obviously removable, and that looks pretty spectacular. Also, and even more spectacular is just how much of the helmet is actually like removable, and you can properly see like his entire head nigh on, apart from the back, looking very sort of RoboCop there, isn't he? The knees are a bit sort of the sort of Knights of the Round Table. We're going to get what you call it, the hobbits. No, hobbits. That makes no sense. Anyway, so he's fantastic, and the holster on him is absolutely stunning, and he even comes with little rocket boosters, so I will be looking forward to having him next to some Iron Mans and having a kind of irony manny type battle off. Fantastic, definitely advise you to buy this if you can get hold of them. I'd meant to pick which figure next. I don't have a coin to do heads or tails, so I'll just do heads for Mystique, tails for US Agent, so see which way Dr. Doom lands. It's Mystique. Come here. Mystique, you're beautiful. Or at least as beautiful as a sort of red mutant. Red? Yes, because quite clearly she's a red, isn't she? A blue mutant can be. She's kind of, I know she's kind of quite a petite figure and stuff, and I know the the Lady Marvel Legend figures do tend to kind of suffer from kind of skinny joint syndrome, and she does feel a little bit kind of like you could quite easily break her if you sort of try to treat her mean to keep her keen. But in terms of actual action figure and how she looks, I think she's possibly like one of the nicest kind of sculpted Marvel Legend figures, and I do really like this kind of diaphragm twisty thing, which, due to the kind of soft rubberiness of our top, touch the boobs, it's kind of quite an invisible joint and works really, really well. And look at them abs, flipping heck. You can tell she's had knee bands, or at least that she's a shapeshifter and can cover the fact that she has. I'm pretty sure in the movie, didn't she not get scarred by Wolverine? So, like, if she'd have a C-section, would that scar still be there? Yes, that's a question I just decided to ask myself. But there were Doom. Well, hello there, darling. Do come here often. So, let's get the good to bad ratio brought back up with US Agent. And US Agent is absolutely amazing. Love this guy. I've just had a little bit of pause about him, play about him. It's a nice kind of, I don't know, like really 90s-esque kind of vibes for me, so I really do like the kind of the nostalgia value. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a kind of weird retro stroke kind of, is he cool yet? I don't know. He does come with this knife, which he doesn't really hold very well, and he is packaged with the gun in his not trigger finger, which again seems a bit weird. They all do come with these stands, which are a bit not great, but this guy I do really, really like. Very excellently detailed. Not really a character who I know a great deal about, apart from the fact that he kind of was Captain America and then became US Agent, or vice versa. He was in, was it the Iron Man cartoon? Was it Iron Man? I think it was. His shield has got in the back as well, so it's also a pretty good look. The only thing that's really weird about him is he has incredibly small feet. So maybe that's why he couldn't carry on being Captain America. You can't be Captain America, son, because you keep falling down the stairs. Mystique does also come with lots of weapons, guns, and that's about that really. Fantastic figures these. Chuffed to have picked them up for the price I got them. If you can still grab them for a good price, then I would certainly advise you do it, especially if you like Marvel. So catch us all